What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's been a long time since I made a video, but I wanted to make a video about Grant Nelson. And why would I want to come back to YouTube and make a video about Grant Nelson? Well, I think I'm one of the only people on social media that has seen Grant Nelson play in person. I just saw him play 2 weeks ago, and I'm also someone who saw him play before he even hit his crazy growth spurt in high school, back when he was only a 6'2" guard. I saw him then, and so I'm someone who has seen Grant and his game develop. I'm someone who's followed him closely in his time in college, and I'm someone who, when he hit that growth spurt and I saw him as a senior in high school, I said, I think that's an NBA player. And that's pretty cool because he's from a small town in North Dakota. We don't produce NBA players, we barely produce Division I players. And so to see him blow up on social media, get the recognition that I think he deserves, it's been pretty cool to see. So who is Grant Nelson? Well, Grant Nelson is the modern day definition of a unicorn. He's one of these guys who's 6'11", who can handle the ball, that can shoot the ball, plays a little bit probably more out on the perimeter than down low, and really doesn't play like a traditional big guy. Now, he's someone who benefited a lot from having a late growth spurt in high school. Was a 6'2" guard at one point, ended up growing to 6'10", 6'11", and now has developed into the modern day kind of 4 guy, sometimes 5 guy, who you want out there, who's really versatile, can do a lot of different things on the floor. At the mid-major level, he's the definition of a mismatched nightmare. He's someone who offensively can really handle the ball, can shoot the ball. If you put a big guy on him, he's gonna get on the perimeter like you see on this clip, and can really just get to his spots, whether that's getting to the hoop, getting to his pull-up jump shot, step back threes he's got in his game. And so there's not a lot a bigger, slower-footed big guy can do to him. He's just too good off the dribble to really be bothered by that. You put a small guy on him, he can turn his back to the basket. He's got good footwork for a guy who's only been, this big for now a handful of years. He's really just elite footwork down low and can score with ease if you put a smaller guy on him. Defensively, he's also really versatile, really good length, someone who can protect the hoop in that regard. He's really good in switching situations, can really contain the ball, uses length to his advantage, but he can also move his feet. And so it's in switching situations, it's not really the mismatch for the guard when he switched on him. He's someone who can really contain that and protect the hoop. And so there's not a lot, especially at the mid-major level, that teams can do with this guy. As he projects to the NBA, there's a few things or holes in his game that he'll have to improve on. He'll have to put on some weight. He's going to have to get more consistent with shooting the ball. But the physical tools are there. I mean, 6'11", above average athlete. Didn't even get to talking about the fact that he's a Sports Center top 10 highlight waiting to happen. He's got quick twitch. You give him any bit of space and he's elevating and he's trying to put you on a poster. And so there's not a lot of weaknesses at the mid-major level that anyone can really do with them. Now, a couple things that I've seen on social media talking about Grant. First, he's a Division I basketball player. He plays in the Summit League Conference, same conference that Oral Roberts, who made a run to the Sweet 16 a couple years ago, played in. So yes, he's a Division I basketball player. It's low D1, but he's still D1. There's been people talking about him only averaging 16 and 8 a game. College basketball is a little weird. He at times can float out on the perimeter and maybe not be as involved as you would like, but he's had some monster games this year. I think he had like 35 and 16 to open the conference season, and he's had a few games where he's been in foul trouble. So there's ebbs and flows there, but trust me, the dude can get to it, and he's a problem. And then there's been some other comments. I don't know where it came from that he comes off the bench. Dude's a starter. I think he started the last 2 years. He came off the bench as a freshman. He's had, I think, an ankle injury this year that forced him out of a couple games. And maybe he came off the bench for a couple there this year when he's kind of rehabbing from that. But dude's a starter. And so at the end of the day, the dude is going to be in the conversation for Summit League Player of the Year. Max Asmus will also have something to say about that. But overall, he's the best NBA prospect out of the Summit League, and he might be the best mid-major NBA prospect in all of college basketball. There's not too many better than him, I know that. And so, yeah, that's what I have to say about Grant. Just wanted to make a quick video. If you have any questions, let me know. I've, like I said, seen him develop throughout the years, and I've seen him play several times in person over the last couple of years, and I'm a short drive away from being able to go watch him whenever. So if you have any questions, let me know down in the comment section below. And with that being said, maybe I'll see you guys later, maybe not. Maybe this is the last video, who knows. But anyway, we'll see you.